Okay. Yeah, I had to change over the game. Diablo 2's alright. Or Diablo 4's alright. I get bored of it. I mean, this game's not. I mean, I beat this game, I think, like twice, a couple times already. Let's go. Got level 2. Got maxed out my team. Let's listen to this bullshit.
This could be useful. I have no time for the weekend. We can do this! Weak. How about this? I'm failing it. It doesn't look too strong. I'm feeling it. Pathetic. That was easy.
That's so true.
I got him. I'll take it.
This will be easy. They play
Let's go.
Dude, that's fucking insane. I don't know why. Like, why do women even care? I never see that a lot, though. Like I like listening to this because it's just a lot of like commentary. Like, there's like certain sections of such good stuff to talk about, especially nowadays. Like, if women, here's what I have to say: if women work and they do have a job that say, you know, it's easier for them to do, and they make a lot of money off of it, why would you sit there and torment the man about it? Why you said, well, I make, you know, $10,000 more than you, you gotta bump it up, you gotta do this and that. That makes no sense. Like, you can be comfortable with making any type of fucking money. Like, right there, would literally, like, tell me, like, okay, well, hey, fuck you then.
That was easy.
You know, like, I wouldn't want to have anything to do with it. Yeah, it's like, fuck that shit. I mean, I get it, and to a certain extent, to be able to constantly want to do better in life. But, like, are you fucking serious?
Pathetic.
God, he has such a cool ass sword. I love his sword. He's such a cool character. Let me get through. I just want to max out his too because he is the strongest character in the game. He gets like 50-something% more damage. But yeah, every time I listen to stuff from Amazon, I'm like, why why do people even like say that? These are like stories that people write about. A lot of these people, you know, they have, you know, money and influence and that, at least some of them, I guess. Because they always say, you know, the guy who owns an investment firm, he works at home and shit.
This'll be easy.
Weak. Pathetic.
And like you were just saying, like
I have no time
she got a
for
promotion, so he was cool with this. And, you know, men are pretty cool with that shit. And that we're not fucking, you know, pieces of shit. And then she was getting upset with him and being a bitch towards him and shit. I'm like, why?
This'll be easy.
It doesn't look too strong.
That's the one thing I would like to say. Why? Well, why are they so ignorant? Let's keep on this shit so we can hear.
I foresee no problems. I won't let
I got him. I can still fight.
That's what happened to my ex. That's the same thing that happened to my ex. Like, at first it was good because she got attention and shit, but when I stopped giving her as much attention, she literally like telling me to take off work and shit. I'd be like, why am I taking off work? She's like, well, so you can spend more time with me. I'm like, well, I have to go to work to make money, you know, because that's kind of the whole point. Because you say, you know, you want this stuff and that, you know, I nipped a lot of things in the butt, and it's like, I'm not buying anything big for you anymore, and I don't mind buying little things for you, but it's like, I have to go to work. It's like, well, you know, like, trying to make up all these excuses that, like, there was sometimes I would stay, like, 3 or 4 days with her and that. Like, we would sleep in the same bed together, and, you know, we would talk a lot, and, you know, and she'd be really nice and wish me good night and give me kisses and shit like that, but like it was like it felt like it was kind of forced a little bit.
This could be useful.
You know, it's just like that's what it is. It's like you, like I don't understand how you get something and then you want it to be taken away as fast as possible because you're a bitch, or because you act really fucking like ignorant. Because your mind is always telling you, well, you need to do more. And it's like, to me as a person that doesn't really give a fuck about relationships that much because of those things.
Weak.
Know your place.
I'm like, well,
Care for a song? This could be useful.
yeah, like, no one likes that shit.
I foresee no
Like right now, my little friend that he hasn't called me back yet. He's supposed to call me back when he gets the answer out of the girl that he likes and that. I told him, like, dude, like stop. You want to hang out with her, hang out with her. That's fine. But don't think you're in a relationship with her. You have to look at her as a friend. I mean, if you can't look at her, see, that's what it is. When a woman friend zones the fuck out of you because she's not attracted to you enough, she doesn't see any remotely attraction to you, they're not going to want to do anything with you. But, like, women are very, like, the women that I, you know, like, my ex is very, very, like, old-fashioned, like, oh, that guy's really fucking hot, I'll have him bang me and that, I'm like, why do you think like that? Ooh, because that's what people do. No, that's not what people do. That's what immature people do. The ones that only think about constantly having dopamine flowing through their blood. Like, my excitement is a lot different than your excitement. Like, you're driven by sex and smoking weed or other things. So, like, that's how you're driven. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just how it is. And then I start to notice that there's other people out there that are just like that.
I have no time for weaklings. We can do this.
And it amazes me. It's like, why are you like? You got all this technology, you got all this stuff in that, and you're still driven by someone pounding you away, and you're just like, oh, it's like that's why you. I mean, I get it.
Yes. Nothing special.
You know, because sometimes you get into something, if it makes you feel better and that, you want to continue doing it. But like, there's more ways of getting dopamine or getting any type of excitement if you just sit there and just say like, go out to the park, or having just someone with you, someone to talk to you, man. Like, that's kind of the fucking point. But like,
I'll take it. Saves us the trouble.
I guess if you've been through so much stuff and that your mind kind of doesn't want to, I don't know, can't deal with it, I guess. You become like retarded or something.
Here they go.
I don't know, like. Well, there's a lot of things I think about when I talk to people now, especially people that don't have like a good sense of mind.
Get ready. Here they come.
And like it just blows my mind. I'll be sitting here like just thinking to myself, I'm like, why? What?
I'll take it.
I'm like, how do you not understand like simple things like a relationship, especially if you're old enough to fucking know better.
Get ready. Here they come. I shall be your
Okay, let's listen to more of this bullshit.
Get ready. Here they come. How about that?
You should I can still fight.
I've already wasted thousands on this cheap knife. Like butter on the corner. Guys, holy flying through everything. That's when I realized I wasn't just get more and get friends and family possible. All of this
This could be useful. This could be useful.
be easy. I won't let their guard down.
This could be useful. I have no time for weaklings.
I'm feeling it.
Disappointing.
I didn't bring anything to the table. In fact, why are you doing this back?
You should have
Why are you here?
won. Weak.
No, you're
Don't throw out jabs like this and don't think that it's funny.
So, like, I can relate to that. Like, the coolest thing is, like, at first, like, my ex was actually, like I said before, my ex was actually pretty cool. She, like, bring me, like, when we were working together, so to speak. When she got another job and that, when we stopped seeing each other at work and that, I think that's when it started to go really downhill in that, and, you know. Just because, you know, I don't drive, and I told her that. I'm like, you walked into a relationship knowing that up front, because I told you that up front. And I agree with you that, you know, that a man at my age, you know, especially, you know, if I did work 20 years out of my life straight, I should have this and that. I'm like, well, that's the problem. I never fucking worked that much in my life.
Saves us the trouble.
I shall be your opponent.
You know, I was very, very shy when I was younger. I kept to myself a lot. I've grown absolutely ridiculously amount because I'm learning all this knowledge and that in general. I listen to a lot of really intelligent people and reading the Bible and that, and really learning certain things and that about how people should be in that. It's very promoting. And like I always say, like it takes a long time to figure yourself out. Like when you're lost, it's very difficult and very annoying. And some people stay lost their whole entire life, and they wonder why, you know, that they can't like keep up with shit and that. I'm like, well, that's the reason why, you know.
We've got a strong care of that.
And no, it was going back to my accident. It was nice up front that, but as soon as she got another job and that, and we couldn't hang out as much at work and shit, because it was just convenient for her. That's when it started to get worse. Because she wanted to see me a lot and that. She liked to see me, blah blah blah. You know, like okay, well.
Let's go, everyone.
You know, it's when you want to do something. Like I don't care about paying for stuff. That's the biggest thing. Like. Women don't look at money. Here's what I say. Women never look at money as its importance. They don't look at money as it's important. Because they can spend their own. So when a man spends their own money on them, they say, well, I could do that too, kind of thing. They say, well, you can. But the big thing is you fucking don't. And then you get mad when you do. You're like, well, shit, I don't think spend any money on this or that or this or that. Or you take things for granted. You know, like one of the things is, you know, I told her, you know, I bought her a dryer and that, and you know, I was just, well, you can pay me back for the dryer and that, because you know, you have to at least be able to do something. If you have any excess money in that, you know, it would be nice if you could, you know, give me, you know, like $25 a paycheck or something like that. Or whatever that it is that you can afford, so you can at least have something to give me in return, so it'd be a lot more easier. I always hit her with the money thing a lot. I'm just like, well, because, you know, the way I look at it, you know, I get this stuff and that because I have excess money and that, but doesn't mean that you can't give me something in return. You know, it's like
Saves us the trouble.
I shall be your
we never was like hanging out with you, stuff like that. We never really were like super like physical in that, so to speak. Because it was kind of like, well, you know, I'm not married to you. Sorry, I'm really fucking old-fashioned. I'm extremely old-fashioned.
Let's begin.
I'm really, really old-fashioned. Like,
Disappointing.
I don't like it when I don't have someone with me that's like a soulmate, someone that's like I'm actually fully in love with. Like, I want you to cherish me, and this is one thing. Like, when you talk about your past, you talk about your fucking exes and shit. You talk about all these other people that doesn't retain to the relationship that you have. That's always a fucking problem. And that's not good. You shouldn't retain your past to... And that's why men always talk about all the time, women's past matters more than man's past too. 100%, because men don't really get as emotional over something like... Any of my exes that pop up and I've seen them again, I would talk to them like they're casual as fuck. I would not really give a fuck. But like, with some people and that, you know, I'd be more like, oh, you know what, it's fun, man. Like right now, man, like, I talk about it a lot for some senses of learning, because there's a lot of things that happen in a couple months, or several months that me and her were like, talking that, and there's a lot to learn from. But like, it's a headache to think that, you know, we all gotta sacrifice something. That's what it is. There's always a fucking sacrifice.
This is it. Disappointing.
It's always a sacrifice. And if we can't sacrifice, then what the fuck are we doing?
Saves us the trouble.
And that's one of the things that I was thinking about with her, and I was like, I'm like, well, shit, you know, it's like, I buy this for you, I do this for you, I'm spending my own money on you. I could have been saving up all that fucking money. I could have saved up, you know, a couple of grand instead of spending on you. I could have just saved it up for myself. But in disguise, I think where I'm at now is probably going to be a better place. Once I get it going in that, and once I learn everything in that, it's going to be more active. I'm going to stay more active.
Strike! I got him! How about that?
Because, like, that was kind of the whole point. Because so I believe they still have an assistant manager they can have there.
Should be easy.
Because they have like 3 stages of managers, I guess. Or they have maybe 2. I can't remember. I think it is 2. They have an SR manager, they have an assistant manager, which is right below the GM. And there's an assistant manager below the assistant manager.
We can do this.
But the cool thing is, like, the job is really easy. It's fast food. And Taco Bell seems to be one of the easier jobs to work at. Honestly, tell you, dude, it's way better than fucking McDonald's, man, 'cause you don't have to deal with as greasy fucking shit. Like French fries and nuggets and shit. They have a fryer system in that for certain things, but they don't really fry that much stuff.
It doesn't look too strong.
Know your place.
But I'm happy to have a daily pay thing. I have to, I'll probably get an email for it once I start doing it. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. My first day or so, I'm just gonna pull out my fucking money so I can get something in my account.
That takes care of that. Know your place.
Not a bad day.
It's kind of one of the things I'm kind of worried about. Let's see what happens with that. But
How's that?
How about that? I shall be your opponent.
man, look, they're still fucking cracked a little bit.
So it ends.
But yeah, I went to the gym today. I probably did the fucking red light.
Is there no other way? Weak.
All the guys that gave me free energy drink on that. So like guys I've known for like probably for the last like year or so. Got up there and that. Let's talk about their point system and shit. You know, like yeah, it's like we don't have the point system anymore. I'm like, you guys don't have the point system anymore? It's like yeah, they're cutting back on stuff and that because I'm like like well yeah, I understand. That's the only thing I like about fast food. Like fast food always gets more business than anything else. Like when I was at Taco Bell and that, they'll have like because kids and that, because kids live at home and that, you'll get a lot of like teenagers and shit, especially during summer break and shit, which is gonna be happening soon. So we're probably gonna get a little bit more busier in general. But I think they already have their like main lineup. But I have to see. I have to get into that shit.
Let us do this back.
18, nice. This game always makes me laugh and how like simple it is. Like, can it get hard? Yeah, right now it's pretty easy. It does get a little bit more difficult.
Saves us the trouble.
So you start facing the Imperial soldier guys.
I foresee no problem.
I'm only gonna push a little bit more. I'm trying to go back to bed.
Pathetic.
Just want to level up a little bit more.
I need to hold back.
Get the fucking
You
the tunes out of the way.
A misguided effort.
I believe she is going to be the first one up. I believe she gets up a little faster. I think I'm going to use her for a little bit.
I won't let my guard down. I can do this. I'm feeling it. Ha! We've gotten strong, huh?
She is hot though.
Let's begin.
Oh yeah, I went to gym. I believe I saw one of the girls that I'm gonna be working with. She was up at Planet Fitness, and I didn't even notice that. Hey, look, she was wearing a hat, but it looked just like her. And I'm just like sitting there, like looking at her now. I'm like, oh shit, like that's pretty cool, I guess. Cause I didn't even know, like, I didn't know she has like this little like ponytail. She has really short hair and shit. And like, it looked like her. I just couldn't tell because she was wearing a hat at work and that, so I didn't really see her hair. It was so short.
That takes care. We did it. This'll be easy. I won't let my guard down. Yeah, no nothing.
I gotta see if they're gonna let me wear my my cap at work. That's one of the things. I don't like wearing fucking hats and shit. Dude, I can't wait. I hope that red light gets rid of this fucking eczema shit on me. Cause I like fucking cannot stand it. It is the most annoying thing in the fucking world. Like, especially on my face and that. Like, I know during the summertime it does go away dramatically. Like, my face will get really fucking clear, so that's one of the things that I hope that red light does. I hope it clears it up in that. Because it is super fucking annoying. And it's probably the most annoying thing in the world now. A lot of people say it retains the gut health and this and that, this and that. I'm just like, bro, it's like dealing with this shit is so fucking annoying. Like, I mean, I work out a lot. I mean, compared to most people that I see, I mean, I work out a fuckload.
Good evening.
And like, it gets kind of like annoying.
All right.
Smart dash decreases cost ACV dash. So stupid. Makeup increases all stats by 5% during dress up mode. Oh, really? 5%.
What is it?
Sure.
Oh, Yuma. How's it going?
They're kind of nice, everybody looks though. They got their own cool ass style and that. It looks like an old, like, retro style with the cuff, yeah, little cufflinks and shit. I don't know. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to bed. I just want to stay up for a little bit because I was just like, fuck it, might as well try to get some streaming in and hopefully get some levels in, which I did. Not too bad. I didn't level up too much with my level, but my tunes got up quite a bit, which is what I want. Ours is getting up really fast too. So is mine. Mine's only fucking 20. This is only 22. Fat rack. That also looks the same. I always like the drawings that people do in that. Like that. They look so good. I would love to use her, but she sucks. I don't like her. Battle Maiden. She holds her lance high as she charges into fights. It says, which calls for gravity type forces. Oh, it's off of Giant Force Neo, the forces. I wish she was better, but she's not. She's so bad. Like, I tried to use her a couple times, and she gets ice magic, which is pretty fucking cool. Your last swimming suits and shit. Come on, man. I think they do change right now. Yeah. Dude, that looks great on her. That red is really hot.
Oh, Yuma.
Dude, her rack is fucking ridiculous on her.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah, she's definitely got the bigger rack, I guess. That's so... Okay, I'm getting the fuck off. I think we're gonna listen to this thing before we leave.
It's just not. It's just disrespectful. She said it like a joke, like a casual jab. But her tone was not playful. It was dismissive and it was mocking. I paused and put down my fork and looked her in the eye and she smiled like she thought I'd step on the question. She said, I laid out the full list. Okay, so check this out. I've got I would consider that impressive.
I tell her fuck off then. Fuck you, bitch.
He said, your name's on it now because I put it there. I pay the mortgage in full every month without missing a beat. Okay, so it sounds like he paid to have the house built. Maybe he didn't build it himself, but at the very least, you know, he's got a mortgage, he's paying for the mortgage, and he had it built, I suppose is what he means. He says, I handle all the bills. I handle the insurance, I handle the taxes, I handle the car payments. Both of our car payments, so at least 2 cars here. I cook, I clean, so it's cleaning as well. I manage the repairs. I even maintain your parents' old place when they're out of town. I supported you well.
Yeah, that's the problem right there, but I wouldn't be doing all that shit. That's probably the reason why. It's like, why work all day so I have to cook and clean? You're home all day. It's like, yeah, but the thing is, I use my money for my stuff, and that's exactly what I was just saying. I'll say this again. When women think that money doesn't mean anything, it's because they don't fucking use theirs. And when a man uses theirs on them, they think they have to. Man, bitch, I don't have to do fucking shit. Have some respect. Like, that's what it is. You have daddy issues. So, like, you want to be taken care of like a fucking daddy. You know, like a little kid. That's basically what it is. You want people to do all that stuff and that. Like, I would say for like little things that I would do in that, yeah, I did little things with my ex and that. Like, I wouldn't help her clean. She would actually clean her fucking house. I wouldn't help her do shit with clean her house, but like I do dishes, like little dishes and that. And like, she'd always be like, oh, well, I don't know. She'd always be like, well, I gotta, I haven't done my dishes yet because I've been working that. I'm like, well, but you work 10-hour shifts. You go home and you sit around all fucking damn day. And like, you don't go to bed until like 3 or 4 hours after your shift, if not more. You're just lazy. That's all I can say. You're just lazy. You're just lazy as fuck. You're just a lazy person. You do those things because you're just fucking, you're just lazy. Oh, it's because you smoke that fucking weed. That weed makes you lazy as fuck. No, I'll tell you what, people hate on that more than anything in the world. They hate on it. When you start talking about weed and shit, people that smoke a lot of weed, they'll crucify you over it. Like, oh, it's not because of the weed and that. I can do it if I want to. It's like, but things you don't. When you start blaming stuff on things that you keep on doing that, and you wonder why your life fucking sucks fucking dick, that's because you're doing stuff that actually is harming you, that is fucking with your life. And weed is one of them. Weed is not a good drug. Yes, for medical use, for certain things, you make up shit like I have anxiety now. You know what anxiety is? Let me tell you what anxiety is. Let me tell you exactly what anxiety is. Anxiety is because you don't do shit with your life. You do nothing. You sit there all day and you victimize yourself. That's why I go to the gym. That's my anxiety release. I go to the gym, I lift weights. And now I'm doing red light. It makes you feel good. So now, I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to start doing it for 5 minutes now instead of the 12. If they do it for like 12 minutes, or you can do it longer than that. You can be in there for like fucking 30 minutes if you want to. I'll sit there. I'll do that shit. Do it 5 minutes a day. I could do more than that, but I'm not going to, because if I'm doing it every day, and I'd be like, well, I better just do it for 5 minutes and get the fuck out. My shoulders are really fucking hurting. I like that shit. But yeah, it's just crazy shit. It's like, yeah, they're fucking lazy. I'm just going to go ahead and get off right now. You guys have a good one. God bless. Have a good morning.